Once again, welcome to our channel Life Insights. Before coming to the video, we request all of our viewers to subscribe our channel. For our channel is in favor of promoting this universal wisdom, that is the spiritual knowledge. This is not only a spiritual knowledge, but it is also the spiritual wisdom which is required for the whole of humanity. This time we have come up with the topic, the universal brotherhood of man. Whether it is possible to establish the universal brotherhood of man on the earth or not, or will it be a myth or an illusionary concept, that we will examine and investigate, because we consider that any kind of concept we take into, we have to investigate those ideas from all the sides. We have to meditate upon the concept which we consider. Till now, the humanity has lived up to this, and we have reached a stage where we claim that we live in a modern time. Humanity has lived on the earth for millions of years. But what is the position of our living? What kind of life we are leading here? We are living in a society which is war-torn and violence-prone. Till now, we could not do anything with the corruption. Everywhere, people are confused. Man killing man. Man is killing animals. Man is destroying the forest. Even man is polluting the seas. So, why it is happening? Because man is self-centered. For all the conflicts in the world, the main reason is his mind and the conflicts. The conflicts arise out of the self-centeredness. Now, how do we live with these conflicts? Man is not considering the other human beings as fellow beings. The aspirations of all the human beings throughout the world are one the same. Throughout the world, the minds of the human beings are similar, and the minds are working on the same pattern. Everywhere people want goodness, happy life, a peaceful life, etc. Then why it is not possible to consider all the human beings as equals? We don't know how to give dignity to other human beings. We are confined to races, religions, countries, and all these man-made divisions. We want to live inside these limitations. Why it is so? Because our mind itself is conditioned. It is terribly conditioned. We don't give any proper mind to come out of these conditionings. We don't want to uncondition our mind. We don't know a way out of it. We believe whatever has been told. There are so many political systems that have tried to establish the universal brotherhood of man. Not only the political systems have failed, but also the religions. They are also claiming that they are for the universal brotherhood of man. But they have also failed to establish such kind of universal brotherhood of man. Then what is the way out? We consider that the inner is more stronger than the outer. Whatever we are having inwardly, that will overthrow the outward systems. Throughout the world, we have enacted so many laws to discipline the man. But man could not be disciplined. Man is still a violent being. He cannot tolerate the other human beings. We have divided man into haves and have-nots. We have made a world where competition is highly appreciated. Respectability is terribly wanted. All the human beings are involved in rat race. Then how the human beings can be equally treated? It seems an impossibility. Then what a man can do? We maintain that only an inward revolution, inward search will solve this problem. Now how to go inwardly? For that we have told many times that we must have a meditative mind. Meditative mind means a conscious mind with awareness. First of all, we are to see what is going on in the outside world. For this, consciousness is needed. This conscious effort, conscious entity can be directed towards inwardly. Then we may be free from all this violence, time, and all the limitations which have been created by the mind, because all the outside and outward systems have been made by man only. No divine agency has come here and have made all our systems. Our education system has not been made by the divine agency. We ourselves have created all these institutions, but we see that all the institutions have failed and they could not establish a perfect system. For man himself is not perfect. The mental perfection is a trick made by the human mind to be satisfied with himself or herself. There is no such thing as mental perfection. The perfection can be felt only inwardly. So for that, a meditative mind is needed. The meditative mind can be felt by anybody because it is always within us. So if we search within us, we will be free from all those conflicts. Once again, we will come up with another new video concerning another aspect of life.